everyone, welcome back to my craft room. Today we're going to be making a Halloween wreath. Now, I know I said I was done with Halloween, but I found all this stuff. I was going through my stash. I don't know where it came from. Apparently I've had it. But I'm going to make a wreath out of it. And everything here is from Dollar Tree. Everything here is from Dollar Tree. The light just went out. And hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. My computer's doing an update and it decided to turn off everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm cutting all these roses off and I'm going to fill my wreath, and then if I need fillers I'm going to use the leaves. So I'm going to cut all these off and then I'm going to use these when I'm all done. Figure out where I'm going to put them. I don't know yet. Okay. Just gonna stick them in there, and I'm just gonna fill it. You know what? Hold on. I think I cut them too long for this wreath. I wasn't sure. I'm gonna go all the way around. And fill it up. This, like I said, all this is from Dollar Tree. I think, I'm not sure if you can still get these at the store. You might have some laying around the house, but I was taking my Halloween stuff down, my tree in here, and I came up on all these and I was like, ooh. Now some of you know I just came through a really bad hurricane, and we lost our porch, Arlen and I. It ended up in the neighbor's yard. And we had a lot of cleanup to do today. Actually, I kind of like it without, you know, it's a patio now. I kind of like it. I cut some of these too long. Cut some more roses. It was scary last night. We had winds up over 100 miles an hour. That was scary. And that's when the porch came down. And my daughter was, oh, she was against us selling and going north. And she changed her mind. She's like, okay. She's like, I can't do this again. It was scary. We didn't get our, we lost air between 12:30 and I think 1 o'clock last night. And we got it back today, thank goodness. But it got hot. But there was a cool breeze, but it got hot. have a Italian Mastiff, and she's a big girl, and I was worried about her tonight being too hot. She's the baby. She's a big baby, but she's a baby. Okay. Another thing you guys could do, if you got something else on your front door, say, you know, you can take this, and I made my son's girlfriend, I made her a fall wreath, and you can take this after it's all decorated and put a candle in the middle of a table. Looks real pretty. Get it in there. There we go. Need to cut one more. I was kind of hoping to use all these, but I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, I may add more. Now I'm going to take these, and these are just called branch. There's no name on them. You've probably seen them. See the tag. There you go. And I'm going to cut them. I don't think I need them that. No, I don't need them that long at all. I think I'm going to start on the outside, but I'm going to alternate these. Get it in there. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to alternate these with the pink because we got a little bit of pink in them. We went to my son's house, apartment I should say, and the dogs just were not comfortable. But he was in a better zone than we were. But my dogs were not comfortable at all. My daughter was having a hard time controlling them. So we decided, here, where I'm gonna put this, we decided to take off and head home. Now you would think we'd be the only ones on the road, but we weren't. There were other people. And the rain had stopped. It wasn't the eye, but the rain had stopped. And we made a run for it. And we got home just in the nick of time before the sky just opened up. And we got home just in time. I'm gonna have enough of these. And then it got really bad. Really bad. Rain started coming down. The wind was awful. And they told you to get where you're gonna be before it struck. And let me see, one, two, hoping I got enough. I think I do. We'll see. But they told you to get where you're going to be. But when our dog started, she just was not comfortable. So we got her home. We still had electric. When we got home, we still had electric. And we flew. My son doesn't live that far away, but far enough. I'm not going to put these right next to each other either. But we made it home. And then it hit Siesta Key. And Siesta Key is probably 5 minutes from me. You can ride a bicycle from my house to Siesta Key. And yeah, it hit. So during the eye, we went out to see how bad it was. I know they tell you not to go out, but we had to get the porch had come down at that point, and we had to get it away from my windows, my French doors. Now the French doors are hurricane proof. So we got one black left. I tell you, it was scary. But I tell you what, the hurricane windows held up. I covered my big one in the front. I have a big one. I covered that one because I was worried that it would shatter if something hit it. Now my neighbors, something hit their windows. Let's see, where am I going with this? And I think I'm gonna do it. And his window broke. But you know what? I think, the porch came down. It actually blew in my neighbor's yard. But it could have been 10 times worse. And we know that. We were very lucky. None of my neighbors had half the damage we had. It's funny because they're like, it always happens to us. So anyways, the night that the storm hit and the door came down, I was on the phone with my insurance company. I mean, right away. I was like, we ain't doing this. Okay, see how it looks? I have to lift you up higher so you can see it. All right, see how I got it? It's gonna be a big wreath, actually. Get that hot. Then when the second half hit, ooh, that was a mess too. It was scary. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was scary. And when you have something like that, we've never had it that bad, not since we've been here. And I've been here since I was 4 years old. So it was scary. I don't have Wi-Fi. We did just get the electric back on, but it was something I don't want to go through again. do you think? You know, you're in a bad way or something? No, no, no. All right, now I'm going to start doing the fill-ins. Wherever I need to fill in, that's where I'm going to put leaves or a flower. See, like this? Perfect. Glue gun out. You always think, you know, oh, why us, why us? Well, we went driving around. I don't know if you've seen the previous video, but we went around the neighborhood. No, thank you. We lost it. I was on the phone with the insurance agent, though, right after it came down. And he's already got in touch with me. But I didn't have any Wi-Fi, so I didn't get the call. But I left a message when I got it. So I'm hoping he'll call me in the morning. But I kind of like it without it. I mean, it's a patio. But I kind of like it without the porch part. Covered area. I don't know if that's going to stay there or not. Where am I? Where's my leaves? What should these do? Just start filling them in wherever you see a spot that you need to be filled in. But yeah, it was scary. It was really scary. Look at all the webbing. I don't want to go through it again. I think come January, February, this place will be going up for sale as soon as I finish fixing it. I need to replace some doors. I think I can deal with snow. It's funny because my neighbors came from New York, and she takes care of her mother, and her mother has dementia, and they told me tonight, they said, you know, after she's gone, they were leaving. She said, I can't do this again. That's scary. It is. When you hear the banging and the wind and let me see. We got it pretty much covered. I'm gonna stick you right back here though. I think. Yeah, right there. Okay. And there it is. Full of glue webs. Simple. It didn't take long to make. I had everything here. Man, I got a lot of glue webs on here. And I'm gonna see what I got. I might add something to it. I'm not sure. I thought it had little skeleton hands, but I'm not sure if it would even go with this. I might just leave it alone. But I hope you like this craft. Give me a thumbs up. And until I see you next time, have a good day.